Now, the last principle we're going to talk about is color. And while this isn't necessarily an official principle of graphic design, as color relates to really everything, understanding the psychology and theory of color can really enhance your designs. Color can help you achieve things like balance and contrast, unity, variety, as well as so many of the other principles that we've already talked about. Now, we have a dedicated video on the 60-30-10 color rule, which I'll link up here for you to check out as well as in the description. But what I'll do is briefly cover it in this video so you have somewhere to start. In the 60-30-10 rule, you have a primary color that makes up 60% of your design, a secondary color that makes up 30%, and a tertiary color that makes up 10%. Now, by no means am I suggesting you can only have 3 colors in your design, because what's really cool about the 60-30-10 rule is that it can be split into a variety of colors within those percentages, and I'll link another video right here where we dive deeper into that. But let's look at some examples of where the 60-30-10 rule is being used effectively. Now, here is a retro template in Kittl, and you can see here we have the dark purple, which is making up our 60%. We have our neon blue color, which is making up about 30%. And then to top it off, we have our neon pink color, our vibrant pink color, which is making up about 10%. Now, if we were to change any of these to, let's say, another color entirely, we could do that still. So we could change this maybe to a dark red, or maybe we could change it over to green. I don't think it looks that super well, so there's still some color theory that you would need to learn. Now, one thing I want to stress is that in Kittl, we actually have this color palette tool over here, which will help you look at your design in a variety of different styles. So here you can see I'm highlighting on Red Autumn, and it adapts a new palette, still utilizing the 60-30-10, right? So then I can go to Ocean Blue, I can go to Candy Shop, I can move down all of these and go through a variety to see which ones I like most. And you can start to get a sense for how colors work together cohesively. Now, here is another template, Let's Go Ghouls, which is a really cool Halloween-inspired t-shirt design, and we still are utilizing the 60-30-10. So with the 60, we have our bulk color, or our orange color, which is probably the color of the t-shirt itself. Our 60% we have as this brown color, which is on the type as well as all of the illustrations. And then our 10%, which maybe debatably is a little bit more than 10%, would be this bright tan. Okay, so it complements the brown as well as the orange. So we have contrast, we have unity within the styles, and we also have variety with different illustration styles. So this design specifically is meeting a lot of the other principles, but with the color used effectively. It's not only matching the style of, let's say, Halloween or spooky, but is also using the theory rule, the 60-30-10 rule, very effectively. And there's a lot more that goes into color that we won't specifically get into here, but we will formulate another class specifically to color, as we know a lot of people struggle with trying to figure out what colors they should use, where to get palettes, and I would encourage you to try out Kittl's palette tool if you're having issues with color. Now, if you want to see other tutorials using Kittl, I have these videos here on my right that I know you're going to enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos and features and things like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.